was us.
Legendary actress Gena Rowlands, star of The Notebook and Gloria, passes away at 94.
It was us. It was us.
The haunting last words of Gena Rowlands. In the final days of her life, Gena Rowlands, the legendary actress known for her unforgettable performances, seemed to slip between the worlds of reality and fiction. Those closest to her noticed a change, a distant look in her eyes, as if she was seeing something others couldn't. One evening, as the sun set and cast eerie shadows across her room, Gena's voice grew soft, almost as if she were speaking to someone who wasn't there. Her family gathered around her bedside, feeling the weight of an impending goodbye. But what they heard next sent chills down their spines. Gena, with her last breath, whispered words that no one expected. "He's here, the man in the shadows. He's waiting for me." Her eyes, once full of life, seemed to follow something unseen across the room. Her family, confused and frightened, looked around but saw nothing. The air grew cold, and a strange stillness filled the room. Those were her final words. The room fell silent, her hand grew cold, and Gena Rowlands, the brilliant star of the screen, was gone. But her last words lingered in the air, leaving her family haunted by the mystery of who or what she saw in those final moments. Was it a character from one of her many films? A figment of her imagination? Or something far more sinister that had come to collect her soul? The truth remains unknown, but her chilling last words will forever echo in the minds of those who heard them. Some say that late at night, in the shadows of an empty room, you might still hear her whisper, "He's here, the man in the shadows."
This is a good story.
I'll be.
In a somber moment for the world of cinema, we report the passing of one of Hollywood's most beloved and respected actresses, Gena Rowlands, who has died at the age of 94.
A love that lasts throughout a life, into even the bad times.
Best known for her unforgettable performances in films like The Notebook and Gloria, Rowlands was a powerhouse of talent whose career spanned over 6 decades.
Okay, wise guy, your turn. I love strong women.
Her death marks the end of an era, but her legacy will continue to inspire generations of actors, filmmakers, and audiences alike. Gena Rowlands' journey in Hollywood is nothing short of legendary.
If nobody objects, I think I'll take him home with me tonight.
Born on June 19, 1930 in Madison, Wisconsin, Rowlands grew up with a passion for the arts. She studied drama at the University of Wisconsin, where she honed her craft before moving to New York City to pursue acting professionally. It was here that Rowlands' talent quickly became apparent, leading to her Broadway debut in 1952 in The 7-Year Itch. Her breakthrough, however, came in the world of cinema. Rowlands first gained widespread attention in the late 1950s and early 1960s, with appearances in television dramas and early film roles. But it was her collaboration with her husband, the legendary director John Cassavetes, that truly cemented her place in film history. Rowlands and Cassavetes met in the 1950s and married in 1954. Forming not just a personal partnership, but a groundbreaking creative collaboration that would redefine independent filmmaking. Together, they produced some of the most influential films of the 20th century, with Rowlands often taking on challenging and complex roles that showcased her incredible range as an actress. One of the most iconic films of their collaboration is A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, where Rowlands delivered a tour de force performance as Mabel Longheady, a woman struggling with mental illness. The role earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress and remains one of the most celebrated performances in cinematic history. Rowlands' portrayal was both raw and nuanced, capturing the intricacies of a character on the edge and solidifying her reputation as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. Another significant film from their partnership is Gloria, 1980, where Rowlands played the titular role of a tough, street-smart woman who becomes the protector of a young boy targeted by the mob. Her performance was once again met with critical acclaim, earning her a second Academy Award nomination and a Golden Globe win for Best Actress. Gloria showcased Rowlands' ability to bring strength and vulnerability to her characters, a hallmark of her acting style. Iconic roles and continued success, While her work with Cassavetes is often highlighted, Rowlands' career extended far beyond their collaborations. She continued to take on diverse and challenging roles, proving her versatility time and again. One of her most beloved roles came later in her career with the 2004 romantic drama The Notebook, directed by her son, Nick Cassavetes. In the film, Rowlands played the older version of Allie Hamilton, a woman suffering from Alzheimer's disease, opposite James Garner. The film was a massive commercial success and introduced Rowlands to a new generation of fans. Her portrayal of Allie was poignant and deeply moving, reminding audiences of the enduring power of love and memory. In addition to her work in film, Rowlands was also a respected television actress, earning multiple Emmy Awards throughout her career. She appeared in several TV movies and miniseries, including An Early Frost, 1985, for which she won her first Emmy, and The Betty Ford Story, 1987, where she portrayed the former First Lady of the United States. Her television work further demonstrated her ability to embody a wide range of characters, each with their own unique complexities. Awards and recognition. Throughout her illustrious career, Gena Rowlands received numerous accolades and honors that reflected her extraordinary contributions to the film industry. In addition to her 2 Academy Award nominations, Rowlands was the recipient of 3 Emmy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and numerous other honors. In 2015, she was presented with an honorary Oscar by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, recognizing her lifetime of achievement and her significant impact on the world of cinema. The honorary Oscar was a fitting tribute to Rowlands' career, celebrating not only her incredible performances, but also her role as a pioneer in independent filmmaking. Her work with John Cassavetes helped pave the way for future generations of filmmakers who sought to tell authentic, character-driven stories outside the constraints of the traditional Hollywood system. Gena Rowlands' influence on the film industry cannot be overstated. She was a trailblazer, an actress who consistently pushed the boundaries of what was possible in her craft. Her performances were marked by their emotional depth, complexity, and authenticity, traits that have inspired countless actors and directors who followed in her footsteps. Rowlands' legacy also extends to her impact on independent cinema. Her work with Cassavetes is often credited with helping to establish the independent film movement in the United States, and their films continue to be studied and admired by filmmakers around the world. Together, they created a body of work that was deeply personal, exploring themes of love, family, identity, and the human condition in ways that were both innovative and timeless. In addition to her professional legacy, Rowlands leaves behind a personal legacy as well. She was the mother of 4 children, including directors Nick and Zoe Cassavetes, who have both followed in their parents' footsteps by pursuing careers in filmmaking. Rowlands' influence on her children's careers is evident, and her passion for storytelling lives on through their work. The news of Gena Rowlands' passing has prompted an outpouring of tributes from across the entertainment industry and beyond. Fellow actors, directors, and fans have taken to social media to share their memories of Rowlands and to express their admiration for her work. Many have cited her performances in films like A Woman Under the Influence and The Notebook as life-changing, and have praised her for the honesty and vulnerability she brought to each role. Renowned actress Meryl Streep, who has often cited Rowlands as one of her influences, released a statement saying, "Gena Rowlands was a giant in our industry, a woman whose talent knew no bounds. She taught us all what it means to be fearless in our work, to give everything to a role, and to bring the truth to the screen. She will be deeply missed, but her legacy will continue to inspire." Director Martin Scorsese, who was a close friend of both Rowlands and Cassavetes, also paid tribute, saying, "Gena was one of the most extraordinary actresses I've ever had the privilege of knowing. Her work was always honest, always real, and always from the heart. She brought a level of humanity to her characters that was unmatched. Her loss is immeasurable." Fans have also expressed their sadness at the news, with many sharing clips and quotes from their favorite Rowlands films. The consensus is clear. Gena Rowlands was a one-of-a-kind talent, a true artist, whose work will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come. As we bid farewell to Gena Rowlands, we remember not just an actress, but a pioneer, a mother, and a woman who dedicated her life to the craft of storytelling. Her performances will forever be etched in the annals of cinema history, and her influence will continue to be felt by all who love film. Gena Rowlands may have left this world, but her spirit lives on through the characters she brought to life and the indelible mark she left on the hearts of those who watched her. Rest in peace, Gena Rowlands. Your legacy will endure. If you were moved by the life and legacy of Gena Rowlands, please give this video a thumbs up and share your favorite memories or roles of hers in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth tributes to the legends of Hollywood. Thank you for watching.